This is about to be a real video, so you need to stay tuned for the entire thing because your boy Christopher Harrell is about to keep it real with you 100%. Hey, I'm actually doing that. Read another book. Now, I'm a huge proponent of personal development, right? But for the first time, I'm actually reading a book that's really challenging me to the core of who I am. Most time I read a book, I get motivated by it, you know, and I go and want to implement things immediately. You know, I'm the type of when I read a book, right, I generally don't read the entire book at once. I read a little bit, maybe a chapter or a few pages, and I go implement that immediately, right? Or write down my notes. But this book I'm reading right now, it's literally the most difficult book I've ever read because what it's doing is challenging me in an area that I'm very weak in. And it makes you wonder how I've been able to have the success that I had. But it goes down to something I discussed with one of my mentor in Orlando, Florida, a couple weeks ago. And we were talking about the difference between those who are wildly successful and those who are just moderately successful, and of course those who are just not at all. And that difference is not a strategy. It's not that they have a lot more money to do paid advertising, you know. It's not some of this technical stuff, some hidden secret. It's the small stuff. And what I'm reading now is the small stuff, but it's the biggest stuff in my life. I'm reading a book right now called Goals by Brian Tracy. And I got my pad over here. And it's the most challenging book I've ever read because I'm a type of individual. My personality is that I'm the type of individual that hasn't been that strong when it comes to organization skills. I'm a dominant red and blue personality, if you know personality colors. And goal setting, following a plan to the T, things of that nature has always been an area that I've struggled in my entire life. Didn't matter from my sales career, from my music business, from real estate investing, from whatever, right? From my current business and online entrepreneurship. This here, and it's challenging me. Why? Because I wanted to speed read through this whole darn thing, but I can't. Because it gives you things that I have to do, and my nature is fighting it. My nature is fighting it. But here's the deal, my friend. What I'm realizing now is this. If I or if you want to get to that next level where you see people earning 6 figures a month, 6 figures a month in their business, you gotta do the small stuff. And the small stuff is this stuff I'm reading right now in this book. This is a phenomenal book. And it's challenging me to the core. And I also want to turn this video on and let you know that, hey, I like to keep it real with you because I know a lot of you know, out there, a lot of folks tend to fluff things up, tend to only turn the camera on when they want to tell you something cheerful. But I'm keeping it real with you 100. So you can see the other side of me. So I guess I just want to keep this real with you. I really got nothing to say, but man, do the small stuff. Because I'm going to implement this stuff. No matter how much it hurts me to do it, I'm going to implement it. Because I know doing this small stuff, a year from now, 2 years from now, I'll be at the goal, the ultimate goal that I want to be at. And that's at millionaire status. So hey, if you got some out this video, if you got anything you might like to share, some things you might be struggling with, things you might be that are challenging you, post your comments below. Let's have a chit chat. If you're on my social media page right now or on my blog, post your comments below. Let's have a chit chat. Tell me one thing that you're struggling with right now. Let's see if maybe I can give you some insight on helping you overcome that challenge in your life as well. Because these are just challenges, my friend. They're not problems, they're just challenges. So, hey, post your comments below. Like this information, share it with someone else that you know it might benefit them as well. And let's connect. Till the next time, it's Christopher Harrell signing off. God bless.